I'm Greg Wasserman, and I'm the head of private climate investing.
Meet the manager, take one.
I started my career working for a large investment bank as part of their principal investing team. My business was launching up a new alternative energy venture investing team. And this is back when climate change wasn't really a thing people talked about, alternative energy wasn't a thing people talked about. And I looked into some of the interesting innovation that was being done there and said, that sounds really interesting, maybe I'll go do that. And just really fell in love with the space, and that's where I've spent pretty much my entire career since. I love software, I love technology, I love gadgets, and part of what's interesting is that can all combine to lead to efficiency. And a lot of times efficiency leads to climate benefits because costs have come down so much and the performance of software and hardware and microchips and sensors has gotten so much better that now the climate-friendly version is better. A smart thermostat is just a better way to manage energy in your house. It used to be that if you wanted a climate-friendly car, you had to get a car that really just wasn't very fun to drive. Today's electric vehicles, they're incredible machines. If you look at something like electronic signatures, people can now sign a document on their phone or their computer and that's it and you're done. And what people don't realize is that's actually a huge climate solution. You are avoiding an incredible amount of paper, an incredible amount of ink, and you don't have people overnighting signatures all around the world for transaction documents. I love investing, but it's also nice feeling like we are doing something great for society, and it's that magical connection. And with my kids, they don't really understand venture capital, they don't understand growth investing. But when I tell them I invest in climate change, I specifically remember my son saying, "Oh, so you're saving polar bears?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm saving polar bears." The things that they learn about in school that they come home and talk about, we actually see companies that are solving those problems. And so it's this really nice connection into just the real world, and it just makes it very real and tangible. One of the most exciting things is working with founders that are really passionate about what they're doing. They see a problem in the market and they see an opportunity and they decide to dedicate the next part of their career to building a solution to go address that. Part of what's most fun is working with those people because they're so passionate about it and they've come up with such great ideas, and we can be there as partners and sounding boards for them. We have a partnership with Woodwell, which is a leading climate research think tank. They are over 50 scientists that focus on the physical impacts of climate change. They're really on the front lines telling us what they're seeing from the scientific side, and they can work with us on deals that we're seeing and technologies and help us look at them and think about if they make sense for what the ultimate use case is. There's so much innovation happening that you really can just never get bored because there's always new ideas, there's always new areas, there's always places you can peel back the onion, there's always the next entrepreneur that's coming up with the next more innovative way to deploy something. And that's really what keeps us going, and that's why we think that this is a pretty incredible space to be investing.
Greg, this was great. Thanks so much.
Great, thanks.